I welcome you on the platform of Prep for AIL and congratulations for securing All India Rank 2 in AIL LET 2026. So please introduce about yourself and tell about your journey to the students.
Okay. Hello, I'm Aayush Saini. I hail from Madhya Pradesh, Khandwa. I have secured All India Rank 2 in Army Institute Law Entrance Test. I have not, initially I am not preparing for Army Institute. I was preparing for GLAD in 2025. I started my preparation in April. I did not secure a good rank in GLAD enough to get into a good NLU. I was getting a tier 3 NLUs. That's why I opt for OLED like MHCT and Army Institute. I have prepared for GLAD for last 1 year. It did not help as much as MHCT helped in my tier preparation because GLAD is operate on different patterns. It depends on critical reasoning and reading comprehension mostly.
Yes.
And GK is on passage base, so it does not help in one-liners. That's why I opt for Tanvi's ma'am one-liner notes that was given in GK. And the grammar class is special session taken by Tanvi ma'am. It helped me a lot to prepare how to operate with SP Bakshi book. I prepared my grammar from SP Bakshi. That book helped me a lot. It was suggested by ma'am only. For analytical reasoning, it was my strong pursuit because of I only prepared it for mocks, not any book not other book I used in my preparation. And it was my luck, or it was my for mock preparers that helped that prepare paper. It was exact same pattern as this year papers of Army Institute of Law. It was quite easy for me because of those mocks I attempted. I think I almost got 50 marks out 50 because of those mocks. Because my GK was totally on weak side. GK is quite weak. GK is not my strong pursuit, to be honest.
Okay.
That's why grammar also helped me a lot because grammar was too easy, like mocks only.
Yeah.
It was not like SSC level that was given in SP Bakshi.
Yes.
And most GK, around 40 questions came from one-liners that you were provided in our combined batch. That helped me a lot because I don't have to fetch for resources I did in GLAD, that I have to see 4 or 5 magazines to get proper resources.
Okay.
Because of those one-liners helped me a lot in my preparation, to be honest.
What about legal, Aayush?
For legal, I only did mock because legal was my strongest pursuit. I used to score 40, 45 in mocks only, so I did not prepare legal from any other sources.
Okay.
Like I used to give one for only 20 days. I started preparation for Army Institute. I did not take it seriously because of MHCT. I thought MHCT will carry me, but I only scored around 99 percentile, so it was not as good as not getting into top tier MHCT colleges. That's why I opted for Army. Or mostly, I only did given mocks for 15 days. The mocks, 15 mocks that ma'am provided, I used to give one mock. Which question I've done wrong, I used to prepare only those questions. And if I did, for example, if I commit a mistake in clock question, so I will do that clock question and same question as clock question for 10 or 15 questions more to improve those questions and not to redundant myself on same question, or I'm a strong pursuit on analytical reasoning.
Right.
For grammar and my grammar, my tenses topics was quite weak. So I used to read tenses on daily basis, formulas and examples of question given in SP worksheet to improve those. But in paper, tenses did came, so it was quite waste of time. I thought tenses were the main part, but it did not came. It mostly revolved around subject-verb agreement. That was I was able to do it.
For my opinion, you found the mental ability section easier as compared to other students because you are saying that it was your strongest part. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So considering this fact, I think you found it easier as compared to the other
Yes.
students. Now,
Yes, ma'am.
please tell ki how combined batch that we provided to you, how it helped, because I took some of the important discussions with regards to each and every subject. For example, I took mental ability session, I took English ka session, I took legal reasoning ka session was taken.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
how did it help you in the paper and in your preparation?
To give a spotlight on combined session given by Tanvi ma'am. For example, during critical reasoning, ma'am highlighted few topics like, for example, a triangle-based question has arrived that how many triangles can be calculated in a circle. Ma'am has provided the formula and examples. Ma'am also provided this type of question that actually came in exam, not in mock. That ma'am have highlighted important topics that I have practiced that helped me a lot. During legal, ma'am have given us a special PDF or a legal maxim uh, PDF that have around 50 maxims around, and 5 magazines came in paper directly from that PDF only. Because of those notes, I was already well prepared for the paper, and that's why I secured a all India rank 2, ma'am.
Wow, great. Please tell ki what was your, how did you analyze the mock test paper, as you just told that you gave all the 15 mocks that we provided. So how was what was your strategy to analyze the mock, how you used to analyze them, how you used to improve the mistakes? So please suggest
Uh,
about that.
I used to maintain an error log notebook. I just write a diary. I write those questions that I committed wrong and use AI. Like if my question is wrong, I will provide that question to AI with my proper reasoning that I have selected question.
Right.
Or if I did not have proper reasoning, I just provided I guessed it, and AI will give me proper rule of that question. Why did I wrong and maintain an error log for me. For after waking up, I directly open that error log to analyze my mistake and to just learn those mistakes. If I that I will not cover. If the question is redundantly I am doing wrong, then I will open the chapter and reread it again. Uh, During say again example of tenses, my tenses question and my narratives question that I have to transform direct speech to indirect speech. Those question was my weakest pursuit. I will tell honestly that I have to read those chapters again and again to get proper understanding of them. And ma'am has given us a PDF for grammar also,
Yes.
but that helped me a lot prepare for tenses and other things. Screenshot that you have provided during classes. I used to read tenses formula and use it from them only.
Okay, great. So, did you find the actual question paper also resemble the same pattern as we provided in the mock test papers?
Uh, I will, to be honest, the mock was on a higher side of difficulty comparison to paper of actual AILT.
Yes.
Mental ability was on same level, to be honest, but on GK side and English side was quite easy in paper, and legal reasoning was quite easy, I think. But mock helped me a lot, ma'am. Mock mental ability level was same in paper. That was a googly ball thrown by exam setters. But because of mocks, I was prepared. I was prepared for that unexpected thing that happened in paper that other candidates find difficult.
Okay. One reason that I was providing English a bit harder because English used to come easier, okay? So I was providing it a bit harder to prepare you guys for the worst. And also I was providing those matching questions of idioms and antonyms synonyms. The I intentionally provided them because आई वॉन्टेड कि मैं ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा कंटेंट आप लोगों को प्रोवाइड कर सकूँ बाय प्रोवाइडिंग दोज क्वेश्चंस आई वाज गिविंग यू 4 questions within one question. So
Yes, ma'am.
I took it that way, and that's why I provided English section a bit harder. But yes, it was very nice कि आप लोग के लिए easy पड़ा. The section English section was doable for all the students, and every student
Yes.
is told this. So what about the GK section, Ayush?
Uh, the GK one-liner PDF that you provided was quite helpful for me. For example, in paper, the zero prize award was came directly from the PDF. Exactly same options and same reason, same question that directly arrived. Zero prize was given for plastic reduction. And there are many more questions that I can't remember right now.
Yeah.
But all the 40, around out of 50, 40 questions came from direct PDF only. Only there were 7 pages of 8 and 9 pages. So almost 40, more than 40 questions, to be honest, came from those PDF only, and helped me a lot.
Wonderful, great. So, Ayush, please tell something about the personal mentorship that I provided on Telegram to you guys whenever you guys used to text me if there any doubt arises. And please, would you recommend prep for AIL further for the future aspirants?
I would highly recommend AIL for their mocks and their personal guidance. For example, Tanvi ma'am, when I was facing difficulty in my logical reasoning, that was lot of trigonometry questions and quadratic equations that I directly asked for ma'am. But ma'am has told me, give me a sorry that this type of question will not come in paper and did not come. But also she has explained me thoroughly that I know it helped me understand applied that same logic on other questions. There was lot of arithmetic questions in actual exam that was held by ma'am. That's why I say my analytical reasoning was quite good, went good because of ma'am's guidance and personal counseling.
Okay, great, wonderful. So, some of the study tips that you want to give to the future aspirants, and some of the points that they should keep in mind whenever they go for study.
I would give a use Pomodoro technique, focus for 25 minutes and take a break of 5 minutes. Maintain an error log. Use AI in your preparation as much as you can, and reread only those questions and solve those questions that you are doing wrong, not to
All the
establish your ego
questions.
while solving those questions that you are already good at it.
Hmm.
And don't analyze every mock thoroughly and give mock on regular basis. If you can't give 15 mocks, one mock a day, give one mock in a gap of 2 or 3 days.
Yes.
Focus on your weak areas, particularly not doing same questions again and again to just redundantly yourself with excess questions. Focus only on one book. I will suggest SP Bakshi for grammar because
Okay.
going to give you edge. For
Right.
logical reasoning, just go with mocks. And for legal reasoning, go with mocks again. For GK, ma'am will provide PDF and read it the PDF 2 or 3 times a day. It was quite a short PDF, only if each PDF contained 10 pages only. There were 7 PDFs. You can easily read 70 pages a day. If you can't read, it's no point of giving army institute paper. If you can't read 70 pages a day.
Right, true. Because we all know that we have less number of seats for the army civil category. We all know that.
Yes, ma'am.
And securing such a good rank at a on a civil category seat is very much appreciable. So that is one of the important part. One more thing that I want to recommend is limiting the sources, because students haphazardly cover the syllabus from each and every source, and then they get confused in the end. Whenever they give the mocks, they score less. So what are your opinions regarding that, Ayush?
Go with one book for each subject only. And if you have a strong pursuit in a subject, don't go with any book on those subject. For me, it was analytical reasoning and legal reasoning. I only go with mocks and my error log notebook that I used to use. And for grammar, I used XP Bakshi. And for GK, I use only one-liner PDF that ma'am provided. I did not even read current affairs till last 15 days until ma'am has provided those one-liners PDF. And that's all, ma'am.
I am very happy to hear this, that you were trusting a lot on us. That you you started preparing current affairs only after coming of those PDFs. I am very happy after hearing this, because so many students were texting me, ma'am Lucent se cover kar le GK ye and all, but I said no, static GK will not come, itna nahi aata hai static GK se, and this time they gave only current affairs.
Yes, ma'am.
So this was the thing.
But for static GK, ma'am has provided GK Arihant notebook is about 128 pages.
Yes,
I used to read only 32 pages a day. And in 4 days, I completed a whole book and again revised those book again for 4 days. I read those book in 4 days interval, 4 days period to complete that book. And it was totally waste of time. Static GK did not came in paper.
Earlier they used to give 10 questions from the static GK, but this time they didn't give it, and they provided only current affairs. So this was the thing. But yes, the good part about you guys, that you guys were prepared for it as well, कि अगर static GK आ जाता है, then you guys were prepared, because Arihant covers everything in a very structured and proper manner, and I think that is more than sufficient. So it gives you an overview of each and every static GK part, like history, geography, polity. So that is the thing. And आयुष, डिड यू फाइंड कि वन लाइनर्स इस बार लीगल में कम आए, फैक्ट बेस्ड क्वेश्चन ज़्यादा आए, एज पर योर ओपिनियन?
I have already consulted seniors of mine in Army Institute of Law. Alok Bhaiya have studied from you. He only recommended your channel and your counseling.
Yeah.
And I asked him that our legal session में क्या क्या आता है. They listed me only one liners, so I only went with the book that you have provided for legal. I only did its constitution part that most. I only did its constitution part. It contains 1,000 questions, I think.
Yes.
I used to that and maintain an error log for those questions. Mostly question was how schedules make it, how many schedules are there, those basic questions. So it was easily doable. If I commit a wrong question or I've done a wrong question, I just write in my error log to revise it again.
Right.
That I think legal one-liners was good because of that book and mocks. I will give more credit to mocks because mocks have different questions that actually came in paper, except as compared to book.
Okay. So you found my channel on YouTube or someone recommended you?
My senior recommended me that I find him during my CLET preparation. He have also studied from your counseling only.
Okay, great. So, any other thing that you want to suggest to other students?
Maintain a schedule, use Pomodoro technique again, error log and AI. And believe on those one-liner PDF because those GK one-liners came directly from those PDF in our actual paper.
Yes.
Our Indian gender category, I would suggest you have to work really hard because there are only 8 seats in Army Institute of Law. So you have to work diligently and consistently. And I will say it again, limit your resources, get advanced with modern technology, use AI in your preparation and maintain an error log again. That's all my remarks from my side.
Okay. It was very nice to hear from you, Aayush. Now, lastly, I just want a concluding remark from your side with regards to prep for AIL and how would you like to recommend it to the future aspirants?
I will highly recommend AIL by counseling and its resources because that has given me edge over multiple aspirants to secure a good rank like me. You have to opt for a mocks that was structured around AIL actual paper and was given by during my session with Tanvi ma'am. And I like to thank AIL for helping me to secure my rank and to get into a good law school. Thank you, ma'am, and thank you, AIL.
Thank you, Aayush, for joining this session, and thanks a lot for giving your time. I congratulate you once again for securing All India Rank 2 in AIL LET 2026, that too from a civil category. And I wish you a beautiful journey ahead, and I appreciate your all the efforts, the dedication that you provided for this exam. How your parents are feeling?
My parents are feeling good. They are very proud because I secured All India Rank 2, and they are sharing my rank to every relative and everyone.
Wow.
They are very happy. I can't express in words.
Wow, beautiful. So congratulations, Aayush, and I wish you a beautiful journey ahead.
Thank you, ma'am.